on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Noles will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. The Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Of course, the Seminoles come in a very motivated team. They were hammered by Miami by 3 touchdowns a year ago in this rivalry game. Part of a dismal season overall, so they are hungry to show they're a much better outfit against their rivals today.
Yeah, absolutely. They really want to put that entire season behind them, and no better example of having an opportunity than in a rivalry game against Miami. Big opportunity to have a springboard win for the Noles.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Florida State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think. Anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity.
He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Seminoles. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll try the right side on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw. The catch is made. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Great catch! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Look out, room to run here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
The Noles will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here?
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you get a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Snags a good throw. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kirk, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on College Game Day when I joined the set was in 2000 when Chris Weinke went up against Ken Dorsey and the Miami Hurricanes. One of the great games at the Orange Bowl. Dorsey ends up hitting Jeremy Shockey for a tight end late. And so many great memories in this rivalry.
That completion sets up a third down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Noles and Canes. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. And the Seminoles will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
An important second down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Finds an open target on the left side. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of it.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, they're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And we're able to get him down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the receivers got it. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Defense showing blitz here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to move. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Seminoles are going to cash in this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Illegal block.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs him up 1st and very long. Wants to throw it. Oh, he breaks free. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in a play and taken down.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. QB to the tight end for a completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Knowles. Extra point try coming now. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's got a man down the middle. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
A sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He'll be taken down, marker on the field, and it's on the offense. That'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Pressure is coming. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defense. Really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Miami. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
They'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested.